So continue with Halachos of Brochos. So we starting on page 18. So we're on chapter 1. So and we continue with prerequisites. Okay. So last time we say if somebody is not properly dressed, or somebody in front of him not properly dressed, it's a man and woman or a child, and we said the last thing that we discussed, does he need a head covering, stuff like that. Okay, so next one, D, not in the presence of a diaper or fall material. Number 1, diapers, orders, etc. Free or waste substance. A, free or the place where the bracha is being made just must be free or waste substance. Dirty diapers and the like, even if there is no odor emanated from them. So meaning it should not be like in front of you. J. Okay, so let's see, there is a comment here. So first of all, so one more time, if it does not smell good, not good. So you cannot make bracha. Okay, or even if it's like something dirty, it's like in front of you, you feel disgusted, cannot do that. Okay, commentary. If the waste product is in the back of him or to his side and is not emanated in odor, a bracha may be made provided that he is at least 7 feet away from the substance. So if a garbage, whatever, these diapers, whatever, is 7 feet away, so 7 feet, we say 4 amos. It's around 2 meters. Plus minus. Okay, so if it's to the sides or to the back, there is no problem, or it's covered, okay, no problem. However, bracha may not be made while facing waste substance, even if there is no odor. So you see this thing in front of you, no, that's a big problem. Even though it's old, it does not smell. Unless they're beyond the range of vision. Or maybe it's another room, like in the front of him, but in another room. This prohibition applies even if it is dark and one's eyes is closed. So if he knows that this waste substance is in front of him, this closing of the eyes is not going to help him much. Even if the waste substance in another room, one may not make bracha while facing them through the open window or door. So let me read one more time, and we're going to explain, continue this commentary. So it says, the place where bracha is being made must be free of waste substance, dirty diapers, and the like, even if there is no odor emanating from them. And the like commentary regarding which substances render the site unfit for rendering bracha, see Shulchan Aruch 76 and 77. Regarding making bracha in presence of bedpans, see Shulchan Aruch 87. Other detail relevant to halacha may be found in. Okay, continue. Okay, so first of all, free of waste substance. Okay, okay. Next one, free of odors. The place where the bracha is made must be also free of odors from the waste substance. So maybe it's covered, but it's still, or they removed the source of smell, but there is still smell, so you cannot make bracha. And make bracha means you cannot pray either. Commentary. If odor is coming from the waste substance in a different room, according to some poskim, one may make bracha as long as he does not smell it. That is, he need not be 7 feet from the other ends. Okay, so here's they taught us a very important concept. So if something smells bad, let's say it's in your room, let's say it's on the back, on the side, so you have to distance 4 amos from the place where the smell stops. So when you don't smell it any longer, from that you have to go 4 amos, which is 7 to 8 feet and around 2 meters. Okay. So, but some say if it's in a different room, there is opinion if it's in different room and does not smell, meaning so the issue is even if it's less than this 4 amos, so they say some poskim say there is no problem. He could say blessing. Similarly, if waste substance is covered and there is no odor coming through covering, one may make bracha as long as it does not smell the odor. So now he does not have to distance himself. So he has a garbage pail and it's closed and no problem. Or garbage bag he's supposed to throw out and still in the kitchen. So I mean he tied it. There is no smell, no problem. According to most poskim, even in these cases, one may not make bracha unless he is at least 7 feet from the other ends. So basically, one more time. So if it smells, even if it's covered, so if there is no smell, so according to some, you can say bracha. According to others, you still have to separate yourself from that. Okay, and this stringent opinion, I think it applies only to the waste being in another room. So still, you have to find the place where the order stops, and from there you calculate this 4 ounces. Okay. So one more time, the whole sentence. That the place where the bracha is being made must also be free of odors from waste substance, garbage, and any rotting substance. So, right, or any rotting. So it does not have to be like garbage. Right? In places where the odor is present, it is not sufficient to be out of range of the odor. One must be at least 7 feet away from the point where the odor ends. I mean, okay, so we already said it, but one more time, when there is an odor, when it stops, you count this 7 feet. Continue. If the waste substance enclosed in a plastic bag, through which the odor do not emanate, the bracha may be made even if one is standing right next to the bag. So if you get a garbage bag and it's closed, no smell, there is no problem. Even if the bag is transparent and the waste substance is visible, nevertheless, since they are covered by the plastic bag, the bracha may be made. So I mean, if the rule of thumb, like if he still feels disgusted from what he sees in the garbage, so it's proper to turn away. But basically, he does not have to distance. That's the thing. Okay. So if it's completely covered. Continue. In the presence of a child wearing diaper. Similarly, one may make a bracha in the presence of a child wearing diapers, provided that there is no body waste exposed nor any odor. So if he's not sure, right, and there is no odor and nothing is visible, so he can make bracha, no problem. A person wishing to make bracha in the presence of a child wearing diaper is not required to check the diaper prior to making bracha. So making, if it does not smell, it does not look like it, so we can say that we can assume that it's clean, more or less. Needless to say, if he perceives an odor, he may not make bracha. So if he feels something is there, so he cannot. Just distance yourself from child, and then you can make bracha. Okay. Next one, D, other odors. In case where there is a fault odors as a result of gas which was passed, one should wait until odor dissipates, or he should move out of the range of the odor before making bracha. So basically, it's as we said before, this same actually applies to all of the prayers and everything. So if he passed gas, so he has to wait until there is no more smell. Okay. Next one, number 2, open bathroom door. If the door of the bathroom adjacent to the person making bracha is open, but there is no other, bracha may be made. So our bathrooms are clean, there is no problem. So there is no waste, basically. Okay, so if the door is open, we can make bracha. Number 3, personal hygiene. If the level of one's personal hygiene is not up to the halachic standards, he may not recite bracha. These halachic requirements are discussed in Hebrew note below 25. So there is with regard to the cleansing oneself from waste matter. So basically, if he has this waste matter, if he did not wipe himself properly, from if he went to number 2, did not wipe himself properly, and there is waste on his body, so he's not allowed to say blessing. That's the bottom line what it said there. I mean, okay.